Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Virgo. Virgo, this is your weekly general reading for October the 28th through the 3rd of November 2019. Now I'm using the Energy Oracle along with the Witch Tarot, and at the end of your reading I will be pulling an Angels of the Light Oracle for you as well. All right, we have walking away. All right, Virgo is walking away from something this week. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Spirit, what does Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising need to know this week, October the 28th through the 3rd of November 2019? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Spirit. What does Virgo need to know, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. And we are ready. All right, Virgo. So we have situation of the week. We have the High Priest. Virgo is stepping into your power. Crossing you. Yes, Ten of Wands. Beautiful. In your foundation is the High Priestess. Recent past energy, Eight of Pentacles. Yes, crowning you is the Ten of Swords. And your new circumstance, beautiful, Virgo, the Chariot. Yes, and the overall energy is the King of Wands. Okay, powerful reading here, very spiritual reading as well. You are so aware and tapped in to your divinity here. It's amazing energy. I'm loving it, my fellow Virgos. So we have the energy of walking away coming through here. For some of you, you're walking away from a toxic work environment. Even if it's not toxic, you're walking away because it's not serving you anymore. Some of you, this could be walking away from a partner that's toxic. A romantic partner, maybe a friendship. Nonetheless, you're choosing to walk away. Whatever this situation surrounds, Virgo, I feel that you've had enough, and I feel like it's really brought you down, and you have decided to change direction and move on and move forward. Good for you. Now you have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming up here, and it's just amazing because you know, this is the overall energy. This is you being very powerful and bold. This is you, you know, being inspired and, you know, having the self-confidence to, you know, just move forward. Whatever you're taking action on at this time, you have a lot of self-confidence within yourself. You know, the King of Wands is that go-getter energy. This is really you stepping into that leadership type of energy and role. Some of you may be mentors for others, but you are really shining this week when it comes to taking back your power and taking back control over your situation and your circumstances. Excuse me, Virgo, and I just love this. Okay, so you have the High Priest coming up here. This is the energy of Taurus. This talks about you knowing that these keys right here are within you. This is you taking those keys and unlocking doors that were locked. This is you walking down a path where you felt it was once blocked. This is you standing in your power and owning and knowing who you are and not letting anything get in your way. And it's an amazing energy. This is very powerful spiritual energy here. Now, oftentimes the High Priest can represent, again, you may be a mentor for others. You may be a counselor. You may be a children's activist. You may be a spiritual teacher. Oftentimes the High Priest can represent higher up institutions, religions, organizations, that type of energy as well. But, you know, with what these other energies are here, Virgo, you are taking back your power and you are really stepping into your power and you are walking through doors You know, you have decided that you can do this, okay? I feel that for many of you, you have recently dealt with challenges and obstacles, and now you just have that go-getter energy, and you're like, I'm done, I'm through. I'm not going to be challenged no more. I'm not going to be blocked no more. I'm going for it. That's what I'm getting. And, you know, you have the Ten of Wands in your crossing position. And this is exactly what you're doing right here. Whatever this heavy load or heavy burden is that you were carrying around that was dragging you down, you have let it go. You're going to. You're going to release it. And it's going to allow for you to start back with that Ace of Wands energy, with that new beginning, that creative vision, that inspiration to go after what it is that you're moving towards. Now, what's in your foundation, what's driving you this week is the High Priestess, and I just love it. You're aware, you're awake. You understand that psychic energy that's flowing within you and through you. Many of you, like I said, are light workers. You're clairvoyant. You have many spiritual gifts, and you're really tapping into your inner guidance to guide you. All right? You're not listening to anybody else. You understand that you hold that hidden knowledge, that hidden fruit within you. All the answers you're looking for and seeking, this is you knowing it lies within you, Virgo. Now, in your recent past, okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles here. Now, for many, I do feel you've walked away from a job that you are at a point of mastery, highly skilled. It could have been you weren't getting what your worth is being paid. Maybe it was toxic. Maybe you're starting your own business. Maybe you're going somewhere where you're going to have more fulfillment with what it is that you do on a day-to-day basis. The Eight of Pentacles represents diligence, discipline, and having a lot of knowledge at what you do. And it's the mastery card here. Some of you may have recently went back to school, going to get your master's degree, maybe taking classes. It's a beautiful energy. You may be taking your skill and starting your own business. Now you have the Ten of Swords coming up here in your crowning position. This is what you know. This is what you're thinking about. You know it's over. Whatever this Ten of Swords was in your situation, whatever those swords were that was in your back, you now have a new beginning with clarity, because you're at a turning point and enlightenment was gained here, which is allowing you to move forward. And then this is just amazing. The Chariot. This is the energy of Cancer. This talks about your happiness. This is in your new circumstance position, Virgo. This is, you know, triumph over adversity. This is victory, success. This is you stepping into your power. This is you being the driver's seat and moving forward successfully. And, you know, what's even more beautiful with this energy is you know exactly where you're going and how you're going to get there. Amazing energy here, Virgos. I love it. All right, and I also want you to keep in mind here, you have two tens. The number 1010 is very significant here. You might want to go and go Google that, the angel number meanings. There's a message there for you. And if you do it, then yes, those messages are for you. So Virgo has stepped into Virgo's power. You're walking away from something, and I feel like it's a blessing that you're walking away from it. It's going to allow you to, it's going to, you know, doors are going to start opening up for you if they're not already. And paths are going to be able to, you're going to be able to go down. And you're going to have so much self-confidence in doing so. You really, you know, have this powerful and bold energy here with this King of Wands. You're not going to let anything get in the way of you achieving your goal here. You understand you hold the keys to your success right here, my fellow Virgos. You're letting go of whatever this heavy load or heavy burden was that you were carrying around, what you had to deal with. And it's going to allow you to have a creative, successful new beginning, fresh start here. And you're doing all of this because you are listening to your intuition. You are tapping into your own inner guidance. You have recently, in your recent past, you know, you're very hardworking. You're a master at what you do on a day-to-day basis. Some of you are decided to go back to school. Some of you have decided to start your own business. It's going to be different because there are so many of you watching. You know, what you know right now is whatever this Ten of Swords was in your back, it's over. You know, and now you're starting anew with clarity. And, you know, like I said, triumph over adversity right here with the Chariot. This new beginning, and it's going to happen very quickly. You know, you're going here from walking away from something and really stepping into your power. And with this energy of the Chariot coming in here as the new circumstance, and that is like very quick movement. All right, it talks about you successfully moving forward and knowing exactly where you're going, and I love that. Thank you, Spirit. What a beautiful energy. All right, celebration. Love it. It is time for you to look for the joy, the delight, and the wonder of every day and rejoice in it. When we celebrate the passing events and transitions of life, it is our way of giving thanks, and the angels delight with us. Whenever possible, celebrate with others, for then great energy is raised, which attracts many angels drawn by the laughter and lightness to add their blessings. It will bond you happily with others. Angel wisdom reminds you to celebrate and honor all things large or small in your life. Find something to celebrate now. The affirmation of this card is, my life is a celebration, and beautiful. And yes, Virgo, celebrate what you've walked away from here, what that was in your life, and stepping into your power. You deserve it. All right, my fellow Virgos, I love each and every one of you. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Virgo.